What are the basic things that you want to know about Holy Hydrogen's Lourdes Hydrofix before deciding whether to buy this hydrogen water pitcher? Well, I've got the breakdown for you on the basic info that I think anyone would want to know before buying a hydrogen water product. So let's dive in. Let's start with company info. What do you want to know about Holy Hydrogen? Well, first of all, they are a Japanese-owned company. They started in Japan, and the Lourdes Hydrofix was inspired by a man named Takashi Haida, whose daughter had spinal muscular atrophy, and he was looking for a way for her to get pure, clean hydrogen water. He knew about the research into hydrogen water, but he also couldn't have any contaminants in the water, and a lot of times toxic metals are leaked into hydrogen water through the electrolysis process. So he needed a medical grade hydrogen water machine, and that is what inspired the creation of the Lourdes Hydrofix. You can read more about that on my review of this product or on their website. Other thing about Holy Hydrogen, they're a very transparent company. You can go on their website and see their board of directors, see their president, see research into their products. And so that's basic information about Holy Hydrogen, pretty reputable company. All right, now what is the hydrogen concentration of Lourdes Hydrofix? There are three options: 0.8 ppm, that's parts per million of hydrogen in the water, or 1 ppm or 1.6 ppm. Now, what is the time cycle? How long does it take to achieve that? They only say that 30 minutes will get you the 1.6 ppm, and I had to do a little digging. It wasn't clear in the manual, and I talked to customer service people, and they told me that that if you fill below the top line, we're getting into that in a minute, but 1.5 liters is the whole pitcher. If you fill below that, it'll get you a lower ppm, but it wasn't super clear whether that was the 0.8 or the 1 ppm of hydrogen. But either way, it will take about 10 minutes to get still a decent amount of hydrogen water. But if you want the 1.6 ppm, it'll take 30 minutes for that. Size, I already said, 1.5 liters is the size of this pitcher. Other features you might want to know about: it has a nasal cannula and is created to be able to take in hydrogen gas via the nasal cannula at 3 different time cycles. So a 30-minute, a 60-minute, or a 90-minute time cycle of being able to be breathing in that hydrogen gas. So you could be watching a movie, you can be doing whatever you want to do, and you're breathing in that hydrogen gas, which, according to some of the research, has a lot of benefits as well as the hydrogen water. Other feature you might want to know is actually their return policy. People want to know about that before buying or investing in a product like this. 14 days to be able to return it and get a refund for unopened or undamaged items. What's the cost? The cost $2,567.90. What are the pros and cons of the Lourdes Hydrofix? The top pros to me are the medical grade equipment. That this is a medical grade, top notch piece of equipment. You're going to be getting all the impurities out of your water and giving you high concentration of hydrogen water. Other top pro is the company reputability, so that you can even trust that it's going to do what it says it's going to do. Other top pro is the nasal cannula option, being able to take in that hydrogen gas at 30, 60, or 90 minutes. Top con, I would say, is the cost. And it's not a con for everybody. You do get what you pay for with hydrogen water products, but it is a steep cost. It's an investment, and one that might be too high for some people. Other top con would just be the fact that it is shipping from Japan. It might take longer to get. They do have a US office, so there's customer service people here to work with, but it will take longer. And connected to that, the return policy, 14 days. It's not as long or extensive as some other policies from other companies. Well, if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you choose to buy the Holy Hydrogen Lourdes Hydrofix, please let me know what you think of it. I'd love to hear your feedback. There are links to Holy Hydrogen, it's a website, in this description of this video, as well as my review of this product. And you can look at other reviews of other products that we've done as well. All right, thanks. See you next time.